Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, Obama's been out there on the campaign trail trying to help knuckleheaded Kamala out, right? And of course, he has to talk about how us black men, you ain't supporting Kamala Harris because you're all on this clown world, right? So guys, the race card is out. We're gonna get into this, guys. Here's a video from Pink Book Lessons, guys. If you haven't checked their channel out, guys, please do. I'll drop the link to this original video in the comments. And guys, we're gonna look over parts of this, right? And guys, boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a rant also. Because guys, us black men always get thrown under the bus. And guys, all you white dudes out there, Hispanic dudes, Asian dudes out there, always pay attention to what's happening to us black men first. Because we are the canaries in the coal mine. Right? So what happens to us is because will happen to you guys in like 5 to 10 years. So guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps keep this channel going. Check out my second channel, my locals, the playlist, and let's get into this.
Against Donald Trump. But before his guest feature in Pennsylvania, Obama made a surprise visit to Kamala Harris's campaign headquarters in Pittsburgh. It was there that he got candid, maybe a little too candid if you are in the vice president's inner circle tonight. He warned that Harris is underperforming him with black voters, and he had a message specifically for black men.
Here it is. Here it is, guys.
Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. And look at these knuckleheads. Please. And guys, come on. Obama. Beta. Come on.
And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that.
Obama, cut it out. It's not about Kamala being a woman. It's more about her proven history, her track record of being an enemy to black men. And not just black men, but black women too, and black children. She has a proven track record in California of railroading black men. Not only that, she defiantly told black people that she wasn't going to do anything specifically for black people.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
While making sure she specifically looked out for her people.
Oh, and fair use, guys. Fair use. And yeah, guys, look. She sure was at all these donor campaign events with all the Indians and Asians, right? To get that money.
The Asian community.
So now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you?
I know we're not talking about history. When Kamala's history as an official in California is filled with thousands of cases of black men and even Hispanic men that she destroyed. Yes, in her official capacity as DA in San Francisco and in her official capacity as AG of California, she's the one who targeted these men. And
right there, guys. And guys, let's pump the brakes, right? Guys, what kind of 304 tactic is it to shame men into doing anything? Guys, shame is insults guilt, the need to be right. Guys, 304s do this, and so do beta. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you men need to prove to us that you're real men by voting for Kamala Harris.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clownworld. Absolutely insane. What a joke.
Again, not just black men, but black women too. The nerve of these people to bring this stuff up and act like she wasn't the top cop. Yes, literally drawing down on black people's heads. That's what she did and even laughed about it.
Yep.
Because how could I not?
She's the absolute worst. Isn't she, guys? Hey, guys, in one of the comments on my videos, people were like, oh, Orange Man. Guys, I would support anyone over Kamala Harris because I've despised her since the primary in 2016 where she got bodied by Tulsi Gabbard. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Guys, Kamala Harris is the most underqualified, least likable, least relatable, annoying candidate that there is. I don't understand. And then she DEI'd her way into the nomination in the first place. Clownworld.
Because you think that's a sign of strength? Because that's what being a man is?
See?
Putting women down?
There it is. There it is, guys. There it is right there. Imagine not being able to say, well, men, you being logical, you should vote for this candidate because of insert logical argument. But instead, so you think that that's what's being a man? Is putting women down? Shut up. Dude, shut up. Come on.
Beta!
That's not acceptable.
By who?
He's saying that black men, they're putting Kamala down. So holding this woman accountable for her record against black men, that's putting her down? Asking this woman for tangible benefits, specifically for black people, that's putting her down? Yeah, this is what Obama said talking to black men.
CNN political commentator Errol Lewis is in our fifth seat for this conversation. Errol, I guess he knew the cameras were there. It was an unscheduled stop, but that message was so pointed. In addition to him making it very clear, Kamala Harris is not doing what she needs to do with this core Democratic constituency.
There you go. And I agree. 100%. And what's even crazier is, guys, she has all the far left, wokey wokes, people who are all about the conflict over in the desert. People pissed off too. So she's pissed off the super far left also. These progressive wokey woke types, right? Because of the conflict over there. And she won't commit to it in the way that they want her to. What a joke.
That's right. Although he is asking her, let's be clear, to go over a very high hurdle. Barack Obama got historic levels of black voter registration and turnout and support, and he did it twice. It was almost inevitable that it was going to swing more toward the long-term average of a handful of black voters.
Can I interrupt you for just a moment, just to show you something here? Because we went back, looked at 2020 exit polls. Biden got 92% of the black vote.
Look at that, guys. 92%. 92% of the black vote. Look at that.
Right now, according to Quinnipiac, this is in Pennsylvania, according to Quinnipiac, Harris is at 78. It's a big gap in this state right now. And
because nobody likes her. And guys, do they really think that shaming is the way to do this? Right? Seriously. I said it before. You can't shame. Shame is not a good way to force people to do things when it comes to this type of stuff. Yes, it works when it comes to things like single moms and other things, but when there's a tangible risk, like things in government, elections, shaming, you have to inspire. You have to make logical arguments, but shaming is not a good way to work politically.
That can be closed because Biden is not Barack Obama.
Biden is not, well, he was Obama's running mate. Certainly some spillover there. But you cannot ask of every black candidate in the post-Obama era, you've got to come up with 92% of the black vote every time. That is just not a reasonable assumption. If the margins are as tight as they're likely to be in this race, that's going to cause you problems in Pittsburgh and in Philadelphia and in Detroit and in Milwaukee and in Atlanta and in all of the swing states. And so they're going to have to come up with a strategy. Now, Barack Obama is trying one strategy, trying to sort of connect with some of the black male voters who they think have been drifting away and are likely to drift away.
And guys, what got this started is the whole Stacey Abrams thing, right? Because remember, they were saying all the same stuff about Stacey Abrams. Oh, she's not doing well with black men, da-da-da. And then they all try to say, oh, it's cap because we don't need black men anyways. And then guess what? She lost. So now they're afraid with Kamala Harris, and they should be. Because a lot of black men are leaving the left. They're independents. the Republicans, hell, they're even Green Party at this point, which is crazy. But guys, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna do a longer version of this or do a live stream. But guys, I just wanted to get this out there, guys. I'll put the link to this video, and fair props to Pink Book Lessons for this fair use. And I'm out of here, guys.